I'm going to also share a case study I personally managed this year, also just happened this year in June. So, Chery Chery Automobile. 有没有听过 anyone heard of this one? Chery T-shirt, they're very big. So they're obviously very famous in China, but they're not, I don't think anyone from the UK would know about these brands. They are launching a new electric car called Omoda in London. So this is the background story. Next one. So I would like to invite you to join me as if you are the founder of Lake of China. You are an entrepreneur. Now you have this amazing client come to you. So what are you going to do? What's your suggestion? So let's say I'm the client. I'm Chery Automobile, Chery teacher. I come to you and ask you, I have this electric car going to launch in June in London. What's your suggestion? What do you think we need to do the promotion? It's a broad question, right? I don't think anyone can give an immediate answer, which I couldn't either. So I'm going to share with you how an agency usually deal with client for this. What is my thought process? First, we have the briefing from the client. Then, obviously, it's a famous brand in China, but it's a new brand to the UK market. There is, Helen, when I was starting at Leicester, I remember there is one of the lessons is about what is the marketing strategy for a brand entering new market. Have they learned about this yet? Oh, different module, different courses. Oh, have you learned that? Like, what's the marketing strategy for a brand entering new market? And next term. Oh, okay, so you learn more theory of next term. So I'm not going to go deep into it, but in the practical world, you can either launch your own event, which takes more time, you need more budget. Because for new market, you need more marketing budget, it takes more time to create a lot of buzz. Or you can partner with an established event to utilize their own influence. And this way, you can achieve a bigger result with shorter time. So this is my suggestion to the client. The client said June, and I thought, okay, what is happening in London in June? And I thought about these three options here. London Fashion Week is happening in February, June, September. London Tech Week is usually around June every year. Royal Ascot is also June every year. Have you attended any of these events? London Fashion Week, London Tech Week, Royal Ascot? Okay, not yet. So I will suggest, in order to be able to provide your solution for the client, you yourself need to be knowledgeable about the market. Because otherwise, how can you make suggestions? You at least need to know what's happening out there. So I suggest, if you have free time, trying to go to one of the events to have some feeling about what's happening in the UK. Okay, I said to the client, these three events happening in London in June, so probably you can partner with them. Next step. I don't know how much they charge. Let's say, I don't know how much London Fashion would charge per event, and how would they talk about the partnership, all these questions, I have no idea. So I went out to reach out to three partners I mentioned to have meetings with each of them. And then, of course, these three organizations sent me lots of information. It was overwhelming. I cannot just simply forward this to the client because that would be very boring for the client to see. So as an agency, we need to combine all the information into one very clear presentation to the client, let them know, each of them, how much it costs, what is the benefit doing this, and why do I recommend it. Next step, we wait for the client for the decision. Of course, the client have different things to think about. They might think about whether the event is matching with their theme, whether the fee they can afford it. But this is the client's option. At the end, they chose London Tech Week because they feel like an electric car can fit into more about a technology focus. And this is something they get used to do in China. So they think for the first event they're going to do in the UK is probably not too far from what they have been doing in China, so they still chose the technology side. This video is quite long, but I'm not going to share you everything, just a quick glance of it. This is what they did. You can see it late. Just a quick one. So Omoda booth at the London Tech Week, showcasing the electric car. And do some panel discussion as well. So I'm not going to share with you the whole video, but this is just very quickly what happened at London Tech Week.